Hey guys, I'm Ryan with Reaper Off-Road. Today we're going to be talking about our JFL 06 front fender liners for the JL and JT. These are designed to fit the 3.6 liter gas, the 3.0 liter diesel, and they are now confirmed to fit with the Mojave trim as well. They will work with the factory fender liners without really any major adjustment. So out of the box, we have some left and right panels. We got our main logo panel for each side. Includes a back panel as well, so multi-piece design, a little bit easier for the install. Also includes some trim panels that will bolt in behind here. Whether you have the Falcon shocks, if you have those extra reservoirs, it'll show them off if you leave those out. The backing plates here, just like all our products, you can color customize them any way you want. And it includes all the hardware that we're going to need to get the install done. For this install, you will need a ratchet, an inch socket set, a metric socket set. You're going to need some Allen keys. You're going to want a drill and some drill bits. The steps will vary slightly depending on trim level and optional equipment that you may have installed. If you are installing our liners and our flares together, we recommend installing the fenders first. If you don't feel that you have enough room to work, you can get extra clearance by using a floor jack to raise the frame, and we'll show you that today. The first step is to remove the 4 mounting bolts inside the fender liner. Again, depending on trim, the sizes will vary, but using a trim tool, work your way around the liner and remove all the plastic rivets holding it in place. Remove the liner from the vehicle. The fender liner will mount off one of the fender mount holes. You're going to need to locate the clip in the position shown in the photo in our instructions. The clip can be removed by prying with the trim removal tool while squeezing the tabs from the backside with needle nose pliers. And for assembly, the first step is to prepare both logo panels by installing the backing plates. You're going to use the provided hardware. We got 5 screws, 5 washers, and 5 nuts per side. Next, install the left and right shock trim panels into the matching liner using 4 screws, 4 washers per side. If you are running the Falcon shocks with the reservoirs or anything similar, you can go ahead and leave those trim panels out. The rear liner panel will be installed before the main logo panel. Slide the liner panel behind the fender, the body panel, not the flare. Secure with one 1-inch long screw, and you're going to want to leave it loose enough that the panel can swivel for adjustment. Align the main panel to the rear panel and secure it temporarily with at least 2 screws. I like to put one at the top hole and one at the bottom hole just to straighten it out as much as possible. The screws should align near the center of the slot. The slot's just for extra adjustment, but aim for the center. So next you want to adjust the liner into position along the frame. You're going to use the liner as a template. Along the top and the bottom and the front you'll see tabs on our product. And you're going to want to grab a paint marker or a Sharpie, depending on the color of your vehicle, to mark out the drill locations. Have a friend help you hold it in place if needed. I don't have friends. You're going to want to hold it really well. The next thing you'll do is remove the main panel so that you can drill. The panel can be left in place, but it's not recommended because you'll likely damage the panel while you're drilling. Using a drill and a 3/16 inch drill bit, drill the 5 marked locations. Reinstall the main panel to the rear panel, this time using all 4 screws and 4 washers. And you can still leave the hardware a little bit loose at this stage. You won't want to snug it up. You still got to adjust a few things here. Align the outer mounting tabs to the drilled holes. Use 5 self-tapping screws and 5 washers. Use a drill or an impact with a 3/8 socket to install the screws. Do not fully tighten them until they're all started. Double check your clearances to the frame and suspension, any hoses, wires. Adjust as needed, then you can go ahead and tighten fully. And then just repeat the same steps for the opposite side. And like all our products, these are made right here in Ohio. Do you want me to say right here in America? Like, that feels so stupid.
In the heart of America,
It feels so
streets for Ohio.
right in the heartland.
Yeah, I feel like
Ohio's
that's
for
always-
lovers.